What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So I decided I wanted to start a series where I basically document my journey to profitability, running up this funded account with Apex from where I am right now all the way to hopefully getting a payout. I think it's going to be interesting to have this documented, and honestly, it's going to keep me accountable too, since now I'm putting it out there for people to actually see, right? Quick backstory: you don't know me, I actually blew a funded account before this one. It was my first ever funded account, so it was like so attached to it. And it also took me months to get there, and I lost it because I got into a whole revenge trading, trying to force it mindset. All right. So this time around, I'm doing things a lot differently, and I figured, why not just show the whole process, good days and bad days, of course. So yeah, this is day one of my journey to hopefully getting a payout. Going into the trade that I took today. So first I want to show you guys like how my Apex account is looking right now. It's a 50K account. It's at $300 in profit. Today I actually made, I was break even, but I tried taking a small partial that ended up getting filled a lot lower than what I wanted. So we made around $30, but yeah, whatever. This is where my account is sitting at right now, $302 in profit. So going into the trade that I took today, my bias was bullish, right? So as you can see, we're trading inside of a daily fair value gap, right? And price also retraced into a 50% of this range right here. So yeah, I was looking for longs, right? Now let's see, going into the hourly time frame, we had SMT inside of the daily fair value gap, right? So this made it even higher in probability. So market opened, and as you can see on the hourly time frame, we created a fair value gap. It's a small one right here that was paired with this order block right here, right? Uh, right here. All right. So I scaled down to a lower time frame, right? So I know it's a bit of a mess, sorry, but so we have the hourly fair value gap, the SMT inside of the fair value gap. My overall bias is bullish. Remember that we tapped into the daily fair value gap, right? So yeah, this is the trade that I took today, okay? So this is the tag of the hourly fair value gap with the SMT. And in order for me to go long, I want to see an inversion fair value gap being created, right? Some of you guys may ask, why didn't you take this entry right here, right? As you can see, price inverse this fair value gap here. The reason why I didn't take it is because, as you can see on the higher time frames, we have formed fair value gaps that didn't get inversed, right? So I have to wait for the highest time frame to get inversed. And once price created this leg, right, we created a new leg, so a new swing high. I decided to scale to a lower time frame, right? And as you can see, we manipulated lower into this big rejection wick, and I marked out the quadrants, right, with these lines. Let me actually make it thicker so you can see, right? As you can see, price tapped the 50% of this wick and had a beautiful reaction higher, creating an IFVG, right? So I decided to go enter long here, put my stop loss below this candle's low. Unfortunately, we got stopped out at break even today. So price tagged these relative equal highs, and I decided to go break even since it could have easily reversed from here. So this is the trade for today. Unfortunately, as I said, break even, but I followed my rules. Nothing we can do about it. Today was Thursday, the 2nd of July. Tomorrow is Friday and it is bank holiday, so I won't be trading. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you're into this kind of content, stick around because I'm going to be posting these types of videos pretty often. I appreciate you watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.